My dear brothers and sisters, allow me to share this reflection, and this is coming. I will quote some points shared to us students, one of our professors in theology, in connection of today's gospel reading. Every human being desires happiness, and Christ has come to fulfill this ardent striving towards happiness, which torments our human heart. And Jesus comes to tell us who are the really happy human beings of this world. They are the poor, the humble, the righteous, the merciful, the peacemakers, the persecuted for their faith, all of whom seek God's powerful intervention into their lives and find Christ in their life, and for them, God's kingdom is their real dignity and fulfillment as humans. In that sense, Christ's criteria for happiness are radically different from our current situation. This happiness of Jesus is the one that truly lasts, not a temporary one. In simple terms, my dear brothers and sisters, happy are those who are Christ-like. Jesus Christ chooses to be identified with as a poor and humble man, merciful and righteous, peacemaker, and most of all, one of the persecuted persons. And it is Jesus Christ who first lived out in his own life the Beatitudes. No one was as selfless as he was. No one was as understanding towards human misery, as compassionate, as desirous of fulfilling the will of the Father, as perfectly true and simple. Furthermore, brothers and sisters, this radically different concept of happiness that Jesus is referring to is the key towards answering the universal call to holiness. If I may simplify it, such happiness that Jesus taught is precisely the holiness itself. And allow me to borrow the words of Pope Francis. According to him, we are all called to be holy by living our lives with God's love and by bearing witness through this love in everything we do and wherever we find ourselves into. Pope Francis adds this interesting point. Are you called to consecrated life? Be holy by living out your commitment with joy. Are you married? Be holy by loving and caring for your husband or wife as Christ does for the church. Do you work for a living? Be holy by laboring with integrity and skill in the service of your brothers and sisters. Are you a parent or grandparent? Be holy by patiently teaching the little ones how to follow Jesus. Are you in a position of authority? Be holy by working for the common good and renouncing your personal gain. Brothers and sisters, as saints to be, let us be holy, like our Heavenly Father in heaven who is holy. And as saints to be, let us be happy. Happy in the sense using the words, the teachings of Jesus.